So, I'm really tired. It's Rich Heller, newly returned, driving back from Sato Karate Summer Camp. So this morning, yesterday I was all gung-ho. The word, the word, the word. Look at all the time I'm taking. I'm such a good Christian. This morning, I hadn't set the alarm. I was exhausted. I had a roommate, and his alarm went off, and I got up, and we had like 20 minutes to get ready. Now, pretty typically I give myself 45 minutes or an hour to pray and meditate and read the Word and ground myself in the day. But this morning I had like 20 minutes, and I wasn't going to do anything with it because I didn't want my roommate to see that I had a Bible. And I realized the absurdity of this. I mean, here I am. I'm making this video blog that my roommate or anyone else can see. And yet, I don't want him to know. I want to be a closet Christian, right? And this is ridiculous. Like, you're either for Christ or you're against him. If I'm not openly behind the Lord, then I'm working for the other side just by omission. So the good news is, I got out my Bible and I read it, and he saw it, and guess what? He didn't say anything about it. Like, I don't even think he was really surprised. I read my word and I looked for my message for the day. I read every day. I read Proverbs, and I read from Psalms, and then I'll read from a book in New Testament. So I'm working my way through the New Testament right now, and I'll pull a little piece out of each one. I pray for God's message for me for the day, and it sort of comes out of those sources. And I also have another book that my sister sent me that's got sort of daily thoughts for the day that are all biblical. So guess what? Being out in the open, really not such a big deal. People don't think any more or less of you for the most part. And it helped me later on in the day. There was a young lady who's the daughter of some very good friends of mine who she was saying she has to change herself. She has to change herself. She has to work so hard to change herself. And I took her aside and I asked her, do you have God in your life? Do you have a higher power in your life? She said, yes. I said, then you don't have to do this. God will do this for you. And she said, I'm asking, but it's just not happening. I said, well, the other part is you need to let it go. And I'm not sure if I would have done that. If I'd stayed in the closet with my Bible, I'm not sure I would have come out of the closet with my friend's daughter. And she's such a sweetheart, and it made such a personal connection for me. So I'm sorry I'm doing this while I'm driving, but it just came on me that this was the time. It's Sunday. God bless you. Have a great day.